The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, expected to launch in January, has already generated significant buzz, with various rumors hinting at a more rounded design compared to the sharp-edged Galaxy S24 Ultra. Today, Ice Universe, a well-known source of leaks on X, shared a new detail. According to Ice Universe, the Galaxy S25 Ultra will boast a better screen-to-body ratio than its predecessor, featuring a narrower display aspect ratio. Ice Universe points out that the biggest issue with the S24 Ultra's design is the horizontal screen-to-body ratio. The S24 Ultra has a body width of 79mm, but only 72.3mm of that is screen, with the remaining 6.7mm taken up by the frame and middle frame. This makes it challenging for those with smaller hands to hold, especially when using a case. In fact, Ice Universe never uses a case because it exacerbates the issue. The screen on the S24 Ultra is slightly narrower than that of the S23 Ultra, which further compromises usability. However, the S25 Ultra addresses these concerns. It will have a narrower body and a wider screen compared to the S24 Ultra, which combined with more rounded corners should make it much more comfortable to hold for extended periods. On another note, it's been 4 years since Samsung last significantly revamped the camera hardware on its top-tier devices. The ideal opportunity for a major overhaul would be with the upcoming Galaxy S25 series early next year. While Samsung introduced a high-resolution 50-megapixel super telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom in the Galaxy S24 Ultra, the other models in the lineup, the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus, continue to use the same 10-megapixel 3x optical telephoto sensors as before. Even the S24 Ultra relies on 10-megapixel and 12-megapixel sensors for telephoto and ultra-wide cameras. In contrast, Apple and Google are typically known for their more conservative approach to camera upgrades. The iPhone 16 Pro is anticipated to feature 48-megapixel primary and ultra-wide cameras along with a 12-megapixel telephoto camera. Samsung's current cameras are certainly capable, but there's room for substantial improvement with larger and higher resolution sensors, especially when combined with powerful processors and advanced computational photography. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs design and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340x1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 GB of RAM with storage choices of 128 GB or 256 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB or 512 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4,900 mAh battery supporting 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic A&O LED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5,000 mAh battery supporting Swift 45V fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section.